Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And on today's episode, we are diving into the inspiring stories and incredible causes of the African contestants competing at Miss World 2025. These queens are not just beautiful, they are purpose-driven women ready to make an impact on the global stage. Now, remember, some of the names are a little bit hard to pronounce, so bear with me if I make any mistakes. Without further ado, let's get started. First up, representing Botswana, we have Anicia Gaothusi. At 22 years old, Anicia hails from Tutume and is an advocate for culture diversity and healthcare. With a history as Miss Teen Botswana in 2019 and a second runner-up at Miss Teen International, Anicia is no stranger to pageantry. She's currently pursuing her studies in law at Gaborone University College, ready to make her reign as Miss Botswana 2024 one to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, this beauty queen is not only beautiful but very magnetic. I think she's giving us very Miss World vibes. Next up from Cameroon, it's Issie Princesse. This 22-year-old queen from Cameroon is a breast cancer advocate and a powerhouse in pageantry. After a stunning top 20 placement at Miss Universe 2023, Issie is now set to bring her unique cultural heritage and advocacy to Miss World 2025. As we all know, Miss Universe is a very competitive stage, but this beautiful queen managed to get that top 20 placement. As an African, that was not easy, but she did that. Ladies and gentlemen, that shows you that Cameroon is ready to slay and shine, being represented by the beautiful, the legendary Issie Princesse. Next up from Côte d'Ivoire, we have Marie-Emmanuelle Diamala. At just 20 years old, this finance graduate has already represented her nation at Miss Universe 2024. Crowned Miss Côte d'Ivoire in 2024, Marie-Emmanuelle Diamala is ready to showcase her country's rich culture and traditions on the Miss World stage of 2025. Now, as we all know, she did very well, doing her best at the Miss Universe competition of 2024 in Mexico. That must have helped her get more confidence, experience, and also get more energy to really show that Côte d'Ivoire is not forgotten, but rather it's coming to slay and take the whole game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are wishing that Marie-Emmanuelle Diamala does her country proud. Next up, from Equatorial Guinea, meet Estella Nguema. This 23-year-old beauty queen from Equatorial Guinea is passionate about promoting education and women's empowerment. Estella embodies grace and determination, bringing her country's hopes and dreams to Miss World 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we are wishing Estella all the best in the world, and we hope she makes Equatorial Guinea very proud. Next up, representing Ethiopia, it's Hasset Dereje. At only 19, Hasset is one of the youngest African contestants this year. She is a former Miss Teen Universe Ethiopia and a former Miss International Ethiopia. She's also the ambassador for the Maya charitable organization, but Hasset's passion for environmental conservation makes her a force to watch at the Miss World competition of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hasset Dereje, Miss World Ethiopia. Next up, representing Kenya, it's Grace Ramto. Grace is known for her dedication to community service and youth empowerment. After a top 5 finish at Miss World Kenya 2022, Grace didn't give up, and now she came back in 2024 and won the crown. And now she's proudly carrying her country's flag at the Miss World competition of 2025. This truly shows that persistence really pays off. Next up from Madagascar, it's Syria Temagnombe. At 22 years old, Syria is a passionate advocate for environmental conservation and sustainable development. She's determined to represent Madagascar in the best way possible at Miss World 2035. And from Mauritius, we have Kimberly Joseph. This 20-year-old from Port Louis is passionate about marine conservation and tourism. A freelance model and entrepreneur, Kimberly also placed in the top 10 Miss Eco Team International. With her online boutique Dream Style K, she's ready to shine at Miss World 2025. Next up from Senegal, meets Mame Fama Gaye. At just 24 years old, this queen from Senegal is a fierce advocate for women's rights and education. Now crowned Miss Senegal in 2024, she has probably had enough time to prepare herself. And she's also a freelance model. Mame's confidence and purpose make her a standout contender in the Miss World competition of 2025. Representing South Africa, we have Zois van Riesenberg. At just 19 years old, she is one of the youngest contestants this year. She is a law student and a mental health advocate who is very passionate about empowering youth and spreading awareness on the global stage. She will do right by South Africa in the Miss World competition of 2025. Next up from Tanzania, it's Tracy Nauka. This 21-year-old from Dar es Salaam is dedicated to education and equal opportunities for all. Now, despite some controversies over her very Ugandan name, Tracy has earned the love and support of the Tanzanians, ready to make them proud at the Miss World Festivals of 2025. And we hope she makes them proud and really makes this Swahili-speaking nation very happy. From Togo, meet Natalie Yao Amama. This 21-year-old queen from Togo is focused on healthcare initiatives and women's empowerment. Crowned Miss Togo in 2024, Natalie is determined to give her best at the Miss World Festivals of 2025. From Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, we have the beautiful, the fierce Natasha. This 23-year-old queen from Uganda is an autism advocate and a founder of Girl Hive Beauty. Natasha's commitment to community development and education makes her a true role model. The girls in Uganda are really looking up to her, and the whole nation is rooting for this beautiful queen. Last but not least, from Zimbabwe, meet Courtney Jongwe. At just 23 years old, this chemical engineer from Zimbabwe is also a mental health advocate. She is a former Miss Earth Zimbabwe. Courtney is passionate about youth empowerment and sustainable development. She's ready to bring her brilliance to the Miss World stage of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Courtney Jongwe from the mighty Zimbabwe. And there you have it, the inspiring African queens of Miss World 2025. Now, each of these incredible women is ready to bring a difference and represent their country's pride. Who are you rooting for? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more updates on Miss World 2025. And if you're interested in other things pageantry, fashion and style, make sure to subscribe and make sure to go to my channel and see the other videos for yourself. Until next time, stay fierce and fabulous.